What's up guys, Mr. Basie here, and today we're playing some more Crusaders of the Lost Idols today, again with the Valentine's Day event. We're tackling the second session. Okay, so we're going to get the Sally the Succubus, alright, quite the catchy little name there. And like I said before, these three up at the front, if any of them die, there was some speculation in the comments as to whether or not these guys would actually set me back to level 1, or whether or not they'll just set me back a couple levels. Let's just read it real quick and see what's going on. If any of the Succubi die, you wipe and go back to you wipe and go back one level. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, so I read it a little bit weird. I read it if you wipe and go back to one level. So I thought that was some way of them saying you go back to level 1. You know, because I'm not sure what these are called really. But either way, let's just go ahead and progress here. Let's go ahead and turn on auto for a second. And let's look at what we are able to do right off the bat, because like I said, I always like to just let this run before I do my next session. I always just let it run in the background with auto off so I can accumulate some gold and, you know, basically have a good start right when I start recording. So we're going to go ahead and do Jim the Lumberjack, as always. He's like my first upgrade all the time. Go ahead and buy all of his little mini upgrades, as well as, I'd say 3 of these. Why not? Or no, we'll do 2, because I want to level some other people up as well. We need Groglock the Orc, of course. Let's look at the formation real quick, because this is odd. Okay, it's odd. It's like a descending little formation here. It's very strange. I don't really know how we're gonna work this. Actually, I kind of do. Do they do anything? Or okay, they actually know they have no debuffs. It's just that one little inconvenience of not having a full set of Crusaders. So let's move him to the front, and let's go ahead and purchase Groglock the Orc by 100. That should allow us to buy a bunch of his upgrades that are beneficial. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 10, and that's the one I want right there. We're going to move him right there. Okay, that's going to give him a nice little boost there, of course. And let's see who else we can do. We, of course, want Detective Kane. I'm pretty sure, yes, we can get his gold ability. Let's go ahead and start filling up his column. Now, the most we can do is 3, okay? So we're going to put him into column with 3. So right now, I'm just going to buy the wolf as a placer so I can get more gold. Which, did that do anything? Oh, it did, okay. All right, good. And we have to remember all of the guys that actually give me stuff. So him, of course, gives me a nice little bonus. Of course, I can't forget Queen Siri. Those are all things I need to keep in mind as I start this objective here. And, you know, I was thinking of doing a slight challenge, maybe on a future event, because I realized that from 1 to 100 can be pretty darn easy, especially with all the Crusaders that I have. So I was thinking of doing 1 to 100 with the Crusaders that are not from events. You'd have to let me know whether you're interested in that or not. I would do that for these two. I'd have to make a test run as to whether or not I could do it with the other one. I'm pretty sure I could, but whether or not I could do it with the other one, with the third one that I can do, which is like whatever, I think it's 500 idols you need to get that one most times. And then of course the free plays, I'd probably just use all my characters and just talk about some random stuff with you guys while I play the game, and, you know, kind of try to get, you know, cool little strats and see how far we can get, I guess, if we were to do free plays and whatnot. So, because free plays, I feel like event free plays, like if it was a regular free play, I would go as far as I could because you want idols. But in event free plays, I think the main thing I'm looking for is chests. You know what I mean? I want the chest, so I want to reset as soon as I can, which I'm pretty sure is roughly around 80 something. Level 80, you know, you usually get the ability to reset the world with Nate and all that. So yeah, moving past that, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Let's see what we can do. I'll pick this up in 1 second once I get a little bit more active. Oh, you know what? Can we do her? No, I can't. I was going to say that she'd be really good to have in here, but I need her better upgrades for that. So we'll hold off on her for now. Jack-o'-lantern's actually simply only in here for his gold bonus, to be honest, which is weird, right? Because he's a health character, so it's weird he's only in here for the gold bonus. All right, guys, and really quick before this, you know, while we're in the intermission here, I just really quick want to promote one other video. I want you guys to go check out this video up on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Basically, it's just a video that kind of discusses some new games that are going to be coming out on my channel regardless. But the way that I'm working it is I want you guys to go to that video, check out the description of that video, and click on the straw poll link and vote on which games you want to see first. Okay, you can only really vote on one of them. Other than that, you can drop a comment in that video and basically telling me which other ones you'd really like to see and in which order maybe even. But basically, those are the ones that I want you to vote on which ones you want to see first, and whichever ones are voted the highest will be played in the order of which they got the most votes. That's basically all I really want to say on that. Go check out that video and let me know what you think. Oh, and one quick thing also, guys, I know I'm actually a little further right now. It's going to dip back to another section, but really quick, I do want to mention that in addition to what I just said, there's a game that's called Slime Rancher that's a lot of people have been telling me to play. A lot of people have been asking for me to play. And the only thing with that is it looks cool. I checked it out. I did check it out. But it is $20 and it's only in beta. It's said to not really last that long and for you to do everything in the game, really. So I'll have to look into it a bit more. I may make a separate video asking how many people actually want it, because a large majority, I'll be honest with you guys, a large majority of people will need to tell me they want to see that for me to actually go ahead and make a series on it, okay? So make sure, you know, at the very least until then, until that video comes out, maybe it might not need to in general. If you haven't seen that video that I just did, I'll link it again right here. Head to that video, you know, vote on your, you know, do the votes in the description for the straw poll link, and then drop in the comments whether you want to see Slime Rancher or not. I didn't really discuss it too much, so I still might make the other video, in which case go do it again. Really just do it again, because I want to know if you guys want to see this. It's something that a decent majority of people have suggested, and if more people want it, I will definitely do that for you guys, but it's going to have to be a pretty big majority. So just a really quick tidbit on that. No, not just yet. We do have Firestorm. I keep forgetting I have that ability. That ability is so good, but I haven't really needed to use it, to be honest with you. I've been pretty well off. How much is it going to cost? 100 million. Oh, sweet. That's not going to be any problem at all, and we're going to have that in 2 seconds here. Where should I move him? Maybe I should move him down. And there we go. There we go. Maybe I won't fill up the whole thing. Maybe I'll just leave it like this so he only has a potential to grab 2 people. That might be a pretty good strategy there. I don't know. That way, you know, he's pretty much always bumping that guy. All right, we'll give that a shot for a little bit here. Who else has some money? I'm looking for those money upgrades, honestly. Increase the base DPS of Crusaders next to Drizzle Dark Elf by 50%. Okay. Let's try that. What does she have to be? 25? Okay, we can't try that just yet. oh, Rocky the RockStar. Here we go. I forgot about this guy. Who did he swap with? Griffin, right? What do you got? What's up with you, my friend? Oh, I also didn't check out. Wait, hold the phone. Oh, I'm working on this guy. Okay. Let's go and let's check out Rocky the RockStar. What do you got? Increase the base DPS of Rocky the RockStar by 100%. Okay. All right, we'll come back to this guy because he's pretty expensive right now. He's obviously I have to pay for him to go on tour with me, so we'll hold off on that. Okay, so we did just get the ability for her to do the 50%, whoever is next to Drizzle the Dark Elf. So let's go ahead and check that out and see what's going on there. I'm not really suspecting for this to do much because honestly, it's going to split this in half. This is about, what is it? Like I said, 112.5%. Cutting that in half is not going to, you know, she's not really doing as much, right? So this is probably going to drop. It did drop. Dropped a little bit, not too much, but it still dropped nonetheless. What did she go up? So my overall DPS goes up. That's the thing here. So I might just leave him here because it only drops him by a little and brings her up by a lot. So in totality, the DPS in general goes up. So we'll leave him there. What is the next one? When Groglock is ahead of Drizzle, Crusaders in the same column as Grog. Okay, that's not one that applies to me really, as far as I know. I need the one that improves her thing by his thing by 100%. Okay, I need that. So we'll be working on. Oh, can we do that just now? 75. What are you, crazy? Oh. Give me the money, please. Give me the chest too. Oh, triplets. Why does this always happen, Mom? Look at this. I'm telling you, it was going for so long, and I feel like it's starting to come back now. It's starting to come back. I don't know what is going on here. Look at this. That's insanity, man. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Are those tap dance shoes? What is that? I cut down trees. I wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra. Why not? Why not? I'm not gonna judge, you know. If he's got a better, if suspenders, a bra, and high heels give him, you know, a better swing, so that he can chop the tree down with less chops and whatnot. I mean, you know, more power to him, right? More power to him. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. She's healing everybody from the middle. That's insane. But let's move her because I do want her to heal the lumberjack. I don't want her to heal. Wait. Maybe it's a good thing to heal the succubus. Is it a good thing? Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe that's a strategy. You can heal the people that you need to keep alive. I don't think necessarily like that they'll ever be touched. You know what I mean? We only need to get to 100, so I really don't think they're ever going to even come close to being touched. But just to be safe. What's the next one? Increase the base DPS of Rocky the RockStar by 25% for each of the female Crusaders. Wow, dude, really? Wow. Next to Rocky the RockStar. Okay, man. What is there some kind of player? My most devoted fans, yeah, I'm sure. We gotta get to 25 for that though. Oh, look! ironically, we're on the level with bras and you know, I guess bathing suits. Ironically, we're on that level. There just happens to be bras scattered across the ground. Mama Kane is apparently his fan. Oh wait, let's move. There we go. Now she's his fan. So yeah, let's go ahead and get as much of this as we can. I just want to see the next one. There's a slight possibility of overload. Increase the base DPS of Rocky the RockStar by 100%. So far, I'm not impressed. I'm assuming it's waiting until some point later on in the thing here. But so far, I gotta say, I'm not impressed. Gotta get to level 50 first. But I feel like that's like the common thing, right? I'm not impressed with it until later on. I said the same thing about her, and now she's actually better than well, yeah, she's definitely better than Artax, even if I don't get her next to Lumberjack, which in most cases probably won't happen, to be honest with you. Or maybe it will. Who knows? But yeah, you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're already almost halfway to the next thing. Let's go ahead and buy this. The reason I'm focusing so much on Rocky the Rockstar is just because I want to see his abilities, and the only real way to do that, I'm pretty sure, is to actually go ahead and, of course, get him. So let's go ahead and upgrade him anyway. Even Bon Jovi doesn't sell out this fast. Oh, I highly doubt that. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi's the man. Increase the base DPS of Rocky the Rockstar by 100%. Again with this 100%. Now, that's pretty good. Actually, matter of fact, he's starting to get better than Lumberjack. Almost better than Lumberjack there. So you're starting to worry me. Actually, hold on. That's not worrying me. What am I talking about? Yeah, are you still better than Lumberjack now? Huh? Huh? You still better than him now? I don't think so, Rocky the Rockstar. I don't think so. Better than Bon Jovi, my butt. But either way, in any case, we'll be patient with it. We'll be patient with it and see what happens, because I am kind of interested in what his abilities are, especially Sally the Succubus, because she has the potential to actually be a lot better than Werewolf, because she does replace Werewolf, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm hoping that there's some really good stuff for her, because as far as I'm concerned right now, even though I know you guys tell me, Werewolf is good and all that, I personally don't use him that much. So if she's like a lot better, she's got a lot better upgrades, she's got some better effects that benefit me, per se, I'm going to be really happy with that. So far, I mean, Dark Griffin, the only thing I was really using him for was a defense buff on the pumpkin. So hopefully he's got something that really is enticing, you know what I mean? Because otherwise I'll probably just switch back. Probably just switch back there. Oh, and really quick, while we're on the topic, I mean, we kind of covered it a little while ago, but while we're on the topic of different games and all that, let me know in the comments what kind of games you guys are interested in when it comes to my channel. I mean, do you watch any of my other series? I'd like to know. Most times I like to know you guys are watching some other stuff, but I also know that I don't play like the most popular stuff like Minecraft or anything like that. However, it's just not fun for me most of it. Like Minecraft, just as an example, like a lot of people would say, oh, play Minecraft. But it's just not really fun for me, not unless I'm playing with people, and then there's not many people I collab with in general. The only other person I've ever played Minecraft with was Mr. Meerkat, who's a great guy, by the way, but I'm just saying, it's not something that generally interests me. But let me know if there's anything else on my channel that you particularly enjoy, and also in the comments, why not drop some other game suggestions, because I do read all the comments, guys. I may not respond to 100% of them. I do respond to about 90-95% of them. But I do read all the comments for sure. So definitely drop that in the comments, and I'll be sure to look at that for you. Okay, so we just got this. Why is it on fire? What is that? I'll zoom in on that if I can, but I'm not too sure even then I'd be able to make it out. It looks like a flaming truck. Hold on, let me grab the chest. The chest is distracting me, man. I'm trying to learn more about this gentleman here. Okay? Quote unquote gentleman. Okay, pick and choose. Somehow a flaming truck represents that. Let's go ahead and do it. Now, we'll try that in just a second. Let's read the next one. Chicks dig a Rockstar with feelings. Okay. Reduces the damage taken by all female Crusaders by 50%. Now that... Is Artax female? I mean, not Artax. Pumpkin. What are you, Pumpkin? Come here. Come here. Does it tell me the gender? I need the gender. Please. I'm pretty sure he ain't a girl. That don't look like a girl's face. Well, actually, it might. It might if they... What was that thing where they get like Botox or something and the eyes go... they look like pulled back mad hard. I could see that maybe if that was what was going on there, but I'm pretty sure we're good. Because look at the eyebrows. Those are not natural eyebrows. Those look slightly cosmetically enhanced, if you ask me. Look at that. It's like... This is what this dude looks like, or her, this is what this chick looks like. So maybe, right? Maybe he is, or she is a girl. I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the female Crusaders around him now, but I will also level her up because I feel like we've been slacking on that. So there's that one, and then there's the edible receivers one, which is gonna send us through the roof with that kind of stuff. All right, now. Where are we going? We need his ability. So let's go ahead and move him somewhere around the middle. I would say right about here is good. Okay, we're going to sacrifice some DPS just for the sake of science real quick and see exactly what happens. So we're going to go ahead and buy... Who's a female? Let's go. Where are my females in the formation? We have Mama Kane. We've got Drizzle the Dark Elf. Sarah the Collector, you are... Oh, Wendy the Witch. How did I forget about you? Let's go ahead and level you up. Let's go ahead and put you somewhere where you're beneficial. Take the kid out. He's not necessary right now. Let's move... for now, we will sacrifice that. Okay, we will sacrifice that for now. We'll also sacrifice some of this. What is happening to this guy? Is anything happening to you, good sir? What are you doing? Let's take out this guy. I know we're going to lose some gold bonus, but what happens? Nothing's happening. Oh, this is a waste of time. This is a waste of time, man. And Witch, you can stay. Oh, no, I need the Robo Turkey. Let me see who else I can take out, because I need this guy. Oh, I still have Robo Turkey. What am I doing? And are you better? You are indeed better. My goodness. But why are you better? Does he have upgrades? Oh, he does. What level are you at? Check that out. Is he better now? He is, right? No? What? Alright, so I'm not digging this dude, to be honest. It's not somebody that I really am particularly interested in all that much. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap him out. I'm gonna get my dog. Actually, you know, for now I'll leave him in. There's no reason for me now. Actually, yes there is, right? No, there's not. Not right now, because we're not using Pumpkin. We're not really using him at all, so we'll leave him be for now. I'm trying to get this Santa one. That's something that I will be taking good old Werewolf out of here for. Come on. There it is. Let's go ahead and move Santa into the more beneficial... There it is. Okay, where's Queen Siri? You're the next one up. I need you, Queen Siri. Okay, you're not... Oh, actually, you just got me a lot. How did that happen? And again, I'm not having trouble killing these guys, so I'm not going to bother upgrading the Witch just yet. I'm going to focus more so on Queen Siri here. I need to get her pretty much all the way to the end level. By the way, it was pretty cool. My girlfriend does actually play this game, and she actually got the ability where you can open multiple chests at one time. She was showing that to me. It looks pretty cool, and the thing is, the only time I'd ever want to do that is when I'm opening jeweled chests, because I don't want to open up 25. I don't know if it's... Let me look. Let me just look. I can probably just look, right? I could probably just not be lazy and look. Where is that? Idols? Talents. Let's see here. Okay, so open 5, 25, or 100 chests at once. So, I mean, that would be cool, right? To do 5 at once, maybe. I just don't want to waste any unnecessary ones. I feel like if I open them little by little, one by one, I have more... I benefit more, you know what I mean? I don't have to use 5 at one time. I could just use 1 or 2 and be good to go for another couple levels, you know? So that's kind of how I feel about it. But doesn't mean I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying. Oh, we got another chest. Let's kind of open it. We pretty much just got like a free chest, which replaced our other one. We've got a lot of chests, by the way, guys. I mean, I know it's not as much as some people, but check this out. 209 chests. Like, that's insane. And the main reason, like you guys were telling me, I don't want to open, you know, all these chests, you know, at once, or I don't want to open them all. Yeah, I'll get some items probably, but the main thing that I use it for is little gold bumps here and there. So here's the next one, 150 I need for that. So I need another 25 levels and 15.6 quintillion. Let's see how many I get when I actually do this next group of... Okay, wow, that might take me a bit. Oh yeah, that's going to take me a bit. Unless I get past these levels. Then as I get further and further, it's going to be better and better. But as it stands now, really quickly, let's go ahead and check what we got going on here. Oh, increase the effect of Rocky the... See, that's like... it sucks. You know what I mean? Increase the effect of Rocky the Rockstar's groupie's ability by 600%. Goldie. So, like, that's probably good. I'll try it. I will... I mean, I'm going to get these chests regardless. You know what I'm saying? But, they're just not all that great. This item in particular, in my personal opinion, is not all that great. But maybe it'll drastically change how I look at Rocky the Rockstar. Who knows? We'll have to find out. And I definitely still need to get this. I was kind of upset that it wouldn't let me buy this the one time. But we'll definitely have to do that really soon. Wait, what? Most mortals don't believe Santa exists, just like they don't believe in witches. But right here! Witches! The witch is right next to the Santa Claus, bro. How could you not believe? How could you not believe? The proof is right in front of your face. Now, if I move the witch there, will that actually boost my DPS? What happened? So, come on, man. No. Drastically drops it, as a matter of fact. Holy camole. That was scary. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll keep the witch back there for now until she becomes more powerful than this guy so we can keep swapping them out, because that was insane. I've never seen a more drastic drop by moving one character, I don't think, in this entire history of the game so far. At least that I've been playing it. My goodness. There's going to be a boss level. There it is. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Wait, what happened? It didn't move! Mama! Wait, she's not here. She's not in the freaking formation. That's crazy. Alright, I freaked out for no reason. Who can I take? Oh my god, everyone in here is so beneficial. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. He's not. See you, buddy. I want some more gold. And some more DPS. I'd rather have a queen than a RockStar, to be honest. Alright, brokenhearted. Oh, split right down the middle. That's dastardly. We will get rewarded a guaranteed jewel chest, though. Complete recruit side of the set. Okay, we're gonna have that. Must have 500 plus idols. Check mark. Cost 1,300 candy hearts to start the campaign. Check mark. The 3 middle slots have been taken up by a huge crack. Oh, the broken heart, guys. The broken heart. That must suck. So yeah, at least we... Okay, at the very least... Is this still going full force? Well, let's just look at the formation in correspondence to our actual things. So we're not wasting time. So if I grab someone who's not beneficial at all, like her, or not totally. All right, let's just say we've got these 2 rows, right? We got 3 broken heart, 3, 2. So we're still going to be able to have Santa. We're basically all this is still relevant. All this is still relevant. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, yes it is. Yes it is, because this is 2, right? Is this 2 in the middle? This is 3. This is 3. This is 2. So yeah, everything will just move up 1 basically. Because the only reason we don't have that right now is because these people are blocking this. So we will have the 3. So Groglock will be here. She'll be there. Lumberjack will be there. Roboturkey will be here. So it'll work out pretty good, as a matter of fact. That actually probably won't be too hard. Is that get to 150? Get to yes, beat area 150. Okay. I'll be honest. I think this is one of my favorite I think I mentioned this. I might have, but this is definitely one of my favorite storylines and backgrounds as it goes through. Definitely backgrounds. I think this is for sure my favorite background. Because it 100% reminds me of Adventure Time. I'm a massive fan of... ew. Why am I talking weird today? I'm a massive fan of Adventure... No, I'm a massive fan of Adventure Time. Seriously. So I like this background a bunch. I'm digging this wholeheartedly. And the story's pretty cool, too. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure... There must have been another funny story, too. But this one was pretty good. I liked especially the way that I interpreted it. You know, not just the story itself, but the way that I interpreted it. I enjoyed thoroughly. So far this event has been pretty enjoyable for me. I'm actually really happy we still have a lot of time left on this. And I know I make this comment quite a bit, but as we round the bend here, I figured I'd just mention this one time that it's just so, can somebody try to explain? Because I'm having a hard time really understanding what's going on here. Why is he so much? I mean, he's drastically better than the Witch. It's not even close at all. He's only got 600%. You know, in addition to all these other ones, of course. But I'm saying just by his raw abilities, yes, they both would have the same buffs from these guys and everything. And the turkey and all that. But he's got 600%. She's got 1,000%. Okay? 1,000. Not to mention the fact that Queen Siri is here, giving her another 125%. And all of her other things here. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. And there we go. We just beat level 100. So we did just unlock Sally the Succubus. We already did get to 110 or something. I think I remember splurging a tad and getting to 110 by accident. But we will be going past that, of course, on the next objective and beyond, hopefully. Maybe not beyond, because I do want to just really grind the crap out of free play. And get as many of the regular chests as possible, in addition to the ones we're going to buy and the one where, of course, we're going to earn in the next event. So 150 seems like all we're going to get to, which is fine by me, because I don't really go for idols when I do these events. I go for the items and the objective, and, you know, of course, the objective of getting these guys. So we're going to go ahead and do a reset, but not before we activate one of our DeLoreans, okay, to get as many levels and hearts as possible as we check out of this place, as we check out of Love Island. All right, and we're gonna spend all of our stuff to level our guys up, sounding like I love how it sounds like we break the game. That's how you know it's powerful. And we're gonna go ahead and reset. What is this next one? Because I didn't look at this. Dangerous Allure. That just looks like a face you want to kiss, doesn't it? Look at that. That's delicious. Beat area 250 with only male Crusaders and Sally. Hey, I'm down for that, man. I got my lumberjack in there. Complete recruit. Okay, we did that. Must have 1,500 plus idols. Whew. Cost 2,500 candy hearts to start. Only milk. Yeah. Formation slots are slowly taken up by zombies as you progress. Phantasmal. We would get a guaranteed chest from that, though. That kind of stinks. Oh well. Oh well, it's all good. Let's. This is what I want to look at. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's look. What is this? 4,000 idols. Holy crap! It's a lot, man. 5,000 idols. Right when you thought it wasn't gonna get any better. What's the grim one? 5,000. Oh my god. It's like so discouraging. It's okay. It's better than what I thought. I was thinking 8,000. Is there anything here that says 8,000? Because I could have swore I saw 8,000 somewhere. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, definitely make sure you do the things I said in the video, like go check out that other video. That will be the outro video as well, by the way, if you want to click on that for ease. It'll also be the little eye on the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you're like a mobile user, it's a little bit more convenient. You can click on that eye. I'll definitely do that for you guys as well. All right, guys, and with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed. Definitely make sure you rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you did enjoy, please consider sharing the video as well. That kind of stuff really helps me out a lot, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or any social media really, or even word of mouth with your friends is really awesome too. That directly helps me as well as the community and is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, if you want to become a Sage in Training, make sure you subscribe today. And as always, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.